facilitators, we thank you, God, for these stakeholders engagement. All this is to save the future of our children, and may you use all of us who have come this morning with the valuable knowledge that we have got. May you help us, God, to serve our community with the heart of humility.
As we all know, it's always very important to, as end of education in the district, to welcome us for this engagement, and also we will have remarks from Kao, and as head of the district,
you are most welcome to Lamwo. This is my second time to be part of this engagement, understanding more through the church about 2.0 projects. We received the findings, we made a number of recommendations, and today again we are going to receive more from what we recommended to be done to make the project a success, so that we understand it.
For this project we did a classroom observation pilot, and then after we did a full-scale study. Full-scale study is the one that we extensively did. Pilot was done in some schools. So the purpose of doing the pilot was to facilitate the testing and generate learnings that were to support the full scale. So for the full scale, the purpose was to observe the interactions that enable learning through play. So we also did a baseline and an endline social-emotional learning. And that one was to measure how the social and emotional environment affects learners. Some of us fight at home and the learners are seeing us. By the time the learner comes in class, is looking at the teacher as the father who was fighting with the mother, or the mother who was fighting with the father at home. So sometimes you leave a class saying, I think I've delivered it. So what was it that you wanted, or it was a different club? To ensure that we are able to track all that has been happening in the classroom.
Adult support for children's ability to influence how and what they learn. COA1 item, learners try different solutions, iteration. Level, effectiveness, 0 not observed. 1, emerging, learners are given hints or suggestions on what to change. 2, high, learner change without hints or solutions, suggestion from the teacher.
But you're trying to make sure that the learners can do something independent on their own. Please feel free to express your ideas and we are able to learn. It is through this expression that we are able to learn and carry the knowledge that we have picked from here into the teaching. Everything in school is just starting next week.
1, emerging, observe once. 2, I, observe 2 or more times. Example, note. The expectation is that all learners in the class are practicing. The practice likely involves the teacher monitoring. It does not include chorus repetition.
Make a list of words that use that letter. Bullet 3, learners make minor decisions such as what shape to trace.
Thank you so much.
Both the learners and the teachers, they will be able to interact socially within and outside the class. Next, it will create confidence in learners. I think if learners are able to interact by themselves, they will be very confident when they're learning. Next, it will enhance continuous assessment. They will not be fear, or they will not have any fear of doing any assessment when given relationship. And then the tool also helps in monitoring and evaluation, that is to check the quality of teaching. The activities are based on learners' experience. The assessment criteria is encouraging. It gives rooms to both teachers and learners to explore more, like we can follow from COX2. And then problem solving, and then it reduces the workload, as the teacher will only be giving, and then the learner will just create for themselves. Proper mastery of the subject matters, and then it promotes leadership skill. Like for example, when we have to put those learners in groups, at least they will have their group leaders that they will be promoting leadership skills.
Our rating, we put it as being good. Reason being, this is the first step. It has to go into other processes or before other committees for scrutiny. Other question is, how can it be scaled in a government structure? So for it to be scaled, it has to go through these processes. One, it has to be piloted in some 2 or 3 district piloting areas. It has to be advocated for at school level, district level, and national level. As being piloted, they will always advocate for if it is good or bad. The next one is the tool should be shared in the district and ministry for harmonization and adoption. I know it has to go other processes and other processes like the ministry give that recommendation to the district for it to be harmonized and adopted. Lastly, it should be disseminated and implemented when proven to be good or workable.
Congratulations. Congratulations. But what?
Big hope.
Congratulations, madam.
Prepared.
You are the teacher?
What else?
Comes. Primary school. Congratulations.
You have to struggle with it.
What does it mean?
No.
Wafoyo.
Can you?
Congratulations. Congratulations. Face the camera. How many first grades did you get?
Which primary school?
Okay, congratulations. Congratulations.
It's not a government school, right?
Yes.
Kanan?
That is also
Progressive?
That's if I go progressive.
Let's go with
We'll
progressive.
update that.
Lugwa?
you are not putting.
Congratulations. Stand there for the camera.
The camera is this side.
Camera is this way.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay.
Beyo where? Beyo where?
Pay for the camera. Congratulations. You have a brighter future.
Okay.
Hello, kwenda America.
And lastly, the unity.
Atepe Primary School,
First Pro
congratulations.
School, Atepi. First Pro School.
Congratulations. Fine, congratulations.
Amwole pi, rochire ni ti amalo. Amwole pi.